Good afternoon. Today we will see about the MOSFET as current sink, MOSFET as current source, and MOSFET as a current mirror. In previous session, we have studied about the current sink and current source. These are the two terminal components. We are used with MOSFET to absorb the current or to source the current. मतलब हम करंट absorb करने के लिए या फिर करंट देने के लिए what we are using the MOSFET. We are using MOSFET as current absorption or the current source component. हम MOSFET को use कर सकते हैं. So if you are using MOSFET as current source and the current sink, minimum voltage across the current sink or the current source for which current is no longer constant. मतलब जिसके लिए करंट का वैल्यू कांस्टेंट नहीं है, we have to derive the minimum value of voltage, and the output resistance will be, it is the measurement of flatness of current sink. हमें पता है V equal to IR, तो R equal to क्या हो जाता है, we will get R equal to V by I. So we are getting resistance is inversely proportional to the current. It means what? Output resistance is the measure of flatness of current sink, and it is the flatness of the current for current source. So if we see here current sink, you guys can see here, this is the NMOS because I am taking here NMOS transistor. मैंने करंट सिंक में मॉस पे NMOS लिया है और करंट सोर्स में PMOS लिया है. मतलब तुमको समझ में आएगा कि कैसे लेना है MOSFET. If we are considering MOSFET as a current sink, then you guys can see here, this is the typical diagram where we have considering VGG as negative source at source terminal, and VGG we are giving here supply, means what? Whatever voltage will be needed, we will give to the gate terminal of this NMOS transistor. मैंने क्या किया है, सोर्स को जो है ग्राउंड को कनेक्ट किया है. मतलब हम यहाँ पे we are connecting the source terminal of the NMOS transistor with the negative VSS, or we can say it is the ground terminal, and we are giving here whatever voltage will be needed to the gate terminal of MOSFET. What we have to do here, we have to use MOSFET as current sink, and we know if the value of threshold voltage will be, value of input voltage will be less than or equal to 0, लेस देन थ्रेशोल्ड वोल्टेज. मतलब इनपुट वोल्टेज का जो वैल्यू है वो कम है थ्रेशोल्ड वोल्टेज से, या फिर इनपुट वोल्टेज का वैल्यू 0 है, देन वी आर नॉट गेटिंग एनी वैल्यू ऑफ करंट. वी हैव सीन दिस इन द मॉसफेट कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स, हमने वहां पे पढ़ा है. एंड इफ द वैल्यू ऑफ voltage is, if the value of input voltage is greater than or equal to threshold voltage, at that time we will get increment in output current, because जहाँ पे इनपुट वोल्टेज का वैल्यू थ्रेशोल्ड वोल्टेज के उतना या उससे ज्यादा होगा, तभी हम क्या करते हैं, we will get the value of current linearly increases with respect to the input voltage. वो हमने ट्रांसफर कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स में पढ़ चुके हैं. नाउ व्हाट वी आर यूजिंग हियर, वी आर यूजिंग MOSFET एज करंट सिंक. मतलब हमें करंट एब्जॉर्ब करना है. तो करंट एब्जॉर्ब करने के लिए हमें क्या चाहिए, इनपुट वोल्टेज जो रहेगा उसका वैल्यू वी विल रिक्वायर द ग्रेटर देन threshold voltage, or we can say its value is greater than V minimum. We will require this amount. At that time we will get constant value of current with respect to the voltage. These are the output characteristics for MOSFET at current sink. मैंने क्या किया है, एक NMOS लिया है, उसका जो सोर्स टर्मिनल है निगेटिव VSS कंसीडर किया है, या फिर मैंने ग्राउंड वोल्टेज को कनेक्ट किया है, और जो वोल्टेज चाहिए वो पॉजिटिव जो टर्मिनल है वी आर गिविंग एट द गेट टर्मिनल. मैं क्या कर रही हूँ, जो वोल्टेज चाहिए वी आर गिविंग व्हाट एवर वोल्टेज नीडेड टू द गेट टर्मिनल ऑफ NMOS transistor. You can see here in OA portion we are getting non-saturation region. We are getting here value of output current increases with output voltage, because here value of current is not constant. Why? Because the value of VDS and to VGS. When we are giving VGS with small amount of VDS and its value reaches to VGS minus VTH, at that time we will get pinch off region or we are getting कांस्टेंट वैल्यू ऑफ करंट. ये हम ट्रांसफर कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स में देख चुके हैं. सो वी आर कॉलिंग दिस रीजन एज द सैचुरेशन रीजन. और जब तक VDS का वैल्यू VGS और VTH से लेस है, वी आर नॉट गेटिंग सैचुरेशन रीजन. सो इन OA रीजन वी आर कॉलिंग दिस रीजन एज द non-saturation region, and we can say here MOSFET is not a good current source because value of current is not constant, and when the value of voltage will be reaches to VGG minus VTH, we are getting value of current constant. So here in AB region, we can use MOSFET as current sink because this AB region is saturation region and we are getting the value of current here constant. हमें यहाँ पे क्या है, जब V out का वैल्यू VGG minus VTH से ज्यादा हो रहा है, V out is nothing but VDS, हम ट्रांसफर कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स में देख चुके हैं, बट यहाँ पे हम सप्लाई दे नहीं रहे हैं ड्रेन को बिकॉज वी आर यूजिंग मॉसफेट एज अ करंट सिंक. व्हाट वी आर गिविंग सप्लाई टू द गेट टर्मिनल. और हम क्या कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे, वी आर यूजिंग मॉसफेट एज अ करंट सिंक. सो इफ वैल्यू ऑफ VDS, दिस मीन्स V out will reaches to greater than or equal to VGG minus VTH, at that time we are getting AB region which is in saturation region and we are getting here value of current constant. It means what, here we can use MOSFET as a current sink device. हम उसको current sink device use कर सकते हैं. So if you calculate the value of resistance, you will get here output resistance between source and substrate. If you calculate, you will get small signal output resistance will be R0 equal to 1 upon lambda ID. Lambda is nothing but channel length parameter. तो हमें क्या हो जाएगा, resistor will be inversely proportional to the करंट. तो हमें यहाँ पे जो ID करंट, आउटपुट करंट इज नथिंग बट ID, और ये आउटपुट वोल्टेज मतलब VDS. तो तुम्हें क्या हो जाएगा, यहाँ पे जो रेजिस्टेंस है, आउटपुट रेजिस्टेंस, दैट विल बी अप्रोक्सीमेट इक्वल टू 1 अपॉन ID because it will be reciprocal of the current. But here as we will introduce a channel, we will get RO equal to 1 upon lambda into ID. That will be the equation for output resistance for current sink. If we have to see MOSFET as current source, अब मैंने यहाँ क्या लिया है, I have taken here PMOS MOSFET. You guys can see here, this is the PMOS. Yeah, symbol arrow is inside it. और यहाँ पे क्या था, arrow was outside it, it is to the source terminal. तो यहाँ पे what we have to do, we have to consider PMOS MOSFET as a current source. मतलब MOSFET will be give here current. और यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा था, MOSFET करंट एब्जॉर्ब कर रहा था. जब हम उसको वोल्टेज दे रहे थे, at that time at the drain terminal it is absorbing ID current. ID current is nothing but I out, if we can call it is the IC. अब हम क्या कर रहे हैं, MOSFET as current source, sorry, as current source has, you guys can see this diagram. Here we are giving positive voltage. कहाँ दिया है मैंने, I have given to the drain terminal. So here in PMOS MOSFET I have given positive terminal of voltage source to the drain terminal sorry to the drain terminal of the PMOS, and here whatever voltage will be needed you can give here to the gate terminal. यहाँ पे मैंने क्या किया था, ड्रेन टर्मिनल को कुछ भी वोल्टेज अप्लाई नहीं किया था. when we are using MOSFET as current source, we are using only gate terminal as a driven voltage. मतलब सिर्फ हमने वहां पे वोल्टेज दिया था, जैसे हमने पुश पुल इन्वर्टर, करंट सोर्स इन्वर्टर, करंट लोड इन्वर्टर, वी हैव सीन अबाउट द ड्रिवन पॉइंट. ड्रिवन मतलब क्या, वॉट एवर वोल्टेज विल बी नीडेड यू कैन गिव टू दैट पॉइंट. तो मैंने गेट टर्मिनल वोल्टेज करंट सोर्स और करंट सिंक दोनों में क्या किया है, आई हैव गिवन वोल्टेज टू द गेट टर्मिनल. So gate is taken to constant potential, and that is nothing but here we are taking the value of positive voltage to the drain terminal, and we are supposed to calculate here value of current source which we will get. If you see this graphical structure of output characteristics of output current with output voltage, you can see here in this diagram when the value of output voltage is greater than VGG plus VTH, at that time we are getting saturation region, we are getting constant amount of current. And when the value of V out is greater than VGG plus VTH, we are not getting saturation region, the value of output current is not constant. एग्जैक्टली ऑपोजिट है। यहाँ पे क्या था, जब वी आउट मतलब VDS का वैल्यू जब तक VGG माइनस VTH से ज्यादा नहीं मिल रहा था, तब तक वी आर नॉट गेटिंग वैल्यू ऑफ current in a saturation. The value of current is not constant, but जब value of VDS or V out is becoming greater than VGG minus VTH, और यहाँ पे क्या है, जब V out is becoming less than VGG plus VTH, at that time we are getting constant value of current. So here, if you are getting V out is less than VGG plus VTH, you can see here AB region is called as a saturation region. Here the value of current is constant, and if the value of V out is greater than VGG plus VTH, then current is not good source of a current. Means what? It is not giving constant value of current. That's why here we cannot use current to derive the value as a constant current. But here in saturation region, you can use MOSFET as a current source, because here we are getting the value of current as a constant. Here you are getting when VDS or VGS, V out, not a VGS, VDS or a V out is greater than, not a greater, smaller. यहाँ पे देख सकते हो, जब तुम्हें V out का वैल्यू VGG plus VTH, VTNO I have taken by using the क्वेश्चन पॉइंट, यहाँ पे VTO is nothing but operating point, इसलिए मैंने यहाँ पे O दिया है, because when we are using DC load analysis, saturation region में तुमने DC load analysis में फर्स्ट यूनिट में देखा है, we are getting the value on the slope of line जहाँ पे टच करता है. So here if the value of V out is less than VGG plus VTH, we will get value of current constant. So here we can use MOSFET as a current source. If you calculate here the value of output resistance, that will be exactly similar which we are getting in the MOSFET as a current source. जो यहाँ पे मिल रही थी, you will get the same. यहाँ पे क्या मिल रहा था, the value of resistance will be reciprocal of the ID current. तो यहाँ पे भी हमें क्या मिलेगा, you will get the value of output resistance RO equal to 1 upon lambda ID. Lambda is nothing but channel length parameter. So here this is the current source. In current source, if the value of V out is less than VGG plus VTH, you will get saturation region. And in current source, in current sink, if the value of V out is greater than VGG minus VTH, at that time we are getting the saturation region. At that time we are getting constant value of current. So here we can say in saturation region MOSFET is good current source. यहाँ पे तुम क्या बोल सकते हो, saturation region में MOSFET is good current source. So we can use current sink and current source to absorb the current or to source the current. It means what? They can deliver the current or they can absorb the current. Current source क्या होगा, current देगा. And current sink क्या होता है, sink मतलब क्या, absorption. They will absorb. Now we will see about the current meter. Firstly, you can see here what we have to do here. This is the current source and this is the current sink. If you can see here, this diagram I have uses here NMOS. ये यहाँ पे NMOS है, ये ऊपर PMOS है. जब तुम इसको यहाँ पे when you are drawing MOS and you are giving there one inverter, तो CMOS में we are using here complementary metal oxide semiconductor. हम यहाँ पे उसका ये करने के लिए क्या फैब्रिकेशन के लिए क्या यूज करते हैं, वी आर यूजिंग हियर CMOS टेक्नोलॉजी इन विच वी हैव टू यूज NMOS एज वेल एज PMOS. तो PMOS मतलब क्या होता है, जब वहां पे एक इन्वर्टर होता है. तो इफ यू आर यूजिंग फॉर currencies and if the value of output voltage is less than VGG minus VTH, then we are getting value of current increasing linearly. But here it is not a good source of current. But in saturation region, when value of VDS will reaches greater than VGS minus VTH, at that time you are getting constant value of current. और यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है, when the value of output current or a VDS is greater than VGG plus VTH. यहाँ पे क्या था, जब तक वैल्यू कम थी तब तक हमें कांस्टेंट वैल्यू नहीं मिल रहा था, तब तक हमें करंट सोर्स we cannot use MOSFET as a good source of current because here value of current increasing. But if value of VDS will reaches greater than VGS minus VTH, ये V minimum से ज़्यादा हो जाएगा. At that time we are getting constant value. But if you see here, if the value of VDS is less than, जब उसकी value कम है, at that time we are getting the constant value of current. किससे कम है? Its value is less than V minimum. This is nothing but VGG plus VTH. If the value of VDS is less than VGG plus VTH, we can use MOSFET as current source because here we are getting saturation region in which value of output current is constant. And if the value of VDS will reaches greater than VGG plus VTH, VGG plus VTH से ज़्यादा हो जाएगा. At that time you can see here this MOSFET is not a good source of current because here we are not getting constant value of current. So this is the current source and it is a current sink. If you are drawing small signal model, how we are getting the value of output resistance? If you are drawing small signal model, you can calculate the value of transconductance. It is the ratio of 1 with respect to resistance because it is the reciprocal of resistance. This is the transconductance. We are taking here drain to source terminal. ये और we are taking here VGS. यहाँ से start किया है because this is the input and this is the output. If you are drawing small signal model for the MOSFET, then you can see here we are getting RDS equal to 1 upon GDS. And GDS is nothing but it is the transconductance of drain and source. So here we are getting RDS as the output resistance and its value is reciprocal of output ID current. If you increasing the output impedance of current source, what we have to do? We have to calculate the value of output resistance. If you are increasing, मतलब यहाँ पे ये जो सर्किट डायग्राम है, if you are giving here another one resistance, यहाँ पे मैंने क्या किया है? I am applying here one input resistance. I am giving here one input resistance. We have to see the effect of this resistance on the output resistance. If you calculate this, you will get output resistance will be equal to total resistance R जो हमने दिया है यहाँ पे, that resistance into GM2 into RDS2. These are the hybrid or a small signal model which we are using for current source और a current sink. तुम ये क्या कर सकते हो, current source या current sink के लिए derive करने के लिए, मतलब there is question like derive the expression for current sink, output resistance of current sink. At that time, you are supposed to draw the diagram of current sink. Firstly, you will draw the diagram of current sink. After that, what you have to do? We have to derive, draw the small signal model for this current sink. After that, what we have to do? We have to derive the value of output resistance. If you are deriving by using these equations, you will get RO or RDS equal to 1 upon lambda ID. You can write this equation as it is, because you know when we are using MOSFET as a small signal model, we are getting the value of transconductance. तो यहाँ पे तुम ये इक्वेशंस एज इट इज लिख सकते हो. उसके बाद इफ देयर इज क्वेश्चन लाइक express the value of output resistance for current source with small increasing input resistance. At that time, after deriving this, what we have to do? We have to give here one input resistance. सेम डायग्राम में मैंने सिर्फ यहाँ पे क्या किया है, एक इनपुट रेजिस्टेंस दिया है. What I am doing, I am giving here one resistance, and what we have to do? We have to calculate the value of output resistance. So you will draw small signal model for this MOSFET with considering one resistance. And if you solve this, you will get R out equal to, according to Ohm's law, V out upon I out. And if you are calculating the V out equations from these equations, you will get these equations. ये कैसे सॉल्व करना है? These are by using the small signal model. ये small signal model में जो जो values है, you are supposed to take these values for the voltage. You will get the value of output voltage. Normally, here we are taking the value of GH will be 100 times or 10 times greater than GMBS and GDS. ये जो biasing सोर्स का और ये ड्रेन टू सोर्स का जो ट्रांसकंडक्टेंस है, उसके कंपैरिजन में हम जीएम का वैल्यू ज्यादा ले रहे हैं. दैट्स व्हाई ये जीएमबीएस और जीडीएस को निग्लेक्ट कर सकते हो, एंड योर इक्वेशन विल बिकम आर आउट इक्वल टू आर इंटू आरडीएस 2 इंटू GM2, because these values we are considering very high. You can neglect this term. ये तुम neglect कर दोगे. So what will happen here? RDS 2 you will take as it is GM और ये R. And in comparison with this, RDS 2 का value कम होता है. So you can neglect this also, and you can take R out equal to R GM2 RDS 2. Now we have to study about the current mirror. We are using current source and current sink. So now we have to study about the current mirror. Current mirror means what? If you are giving here current at the input of any amplifier, then we are getting same amount of current to the output. मतलब जितना दिया है उतना तुम्हें आउटपुट में मिल रहा है. कब मिलेगा? If ideally we are saying its input resistance is 0, then we will get here same value of current at the output. Then we can say this MOSFET can be worked as a current mirror. Now what we have to do? We have to use here MOSFET to see we are getting the same amount of current at the output or not. So we can call this as a current mirror, or we can say it is the current amplifier. What we have to do here? Ideally we are saying gain pata hai hame. So current gain will be output current with respect to input current. So ideally if we are saying IO equal to II, तो करंट गेन क्या हो जाएगा? यू विल गेट A1 AI equal to 1, because both are having same value. So if ideally output current is equal to gain, current gain into input current, and we are saying its input resistance is 0 and output resistance is infinite. You can see here, if we are taking 2 NMOS, मैंने क्या किया है? We are taking here 2 NMOS. If you see, I am giving here gate terminal of M1 is connected or shorted with drain terminal. We have seen MOSFET as a diode. MOSFET as a switch and MOSFEट as a load resistor. तो उसमें हम क्या करते थे, गेट को जब हम ड्रेन से कनेक्ट करते थे, तो व्हाट वी आर सेइंग, वी कैन से दिस MOSFEट इज वर्किंग एज अ डायोड. और यहाँ पे क्या किया है, वी आर नॉट गिविंग एनी सप्लाई. What we have to do, we have to check the value of VDS1 and VDS2 are same or not. If these values are same, then I1 or I, this is nothing but input current, and I2 or IO matlab output current, both will same. If the value of output current and input current are same, then we can call this circuit as a current mirror. And if these values are not same, not having the same value, what we can say, we cannot use this MOSFET circuit as a current mirror, and there is a error. So what we have to do, here we are using two NMOS in which we are using one NMOS as a diode, because I am shorting gate terminal of M1 transistor. M1 transistor means M1 MOSFET with drain terminal of this MOSFET, and we are using M1 as a diode. And what we have to do, for the proper operation of this circuit, M2 should also in saturation region, because we have seen when MOSFET will be in saturation region, we can use MOSFET as a amplifier. And what we have to do here, we have to use MOSFET as current amplifier or a current mirror. तो हमें क्या करना है, यहाँ पे M1 को हम डायोड कंसीडर कर रहे हैं, so we have to consider M2 also in a saturation region. So here you can see M1 is providing voltage, bias voltage to the M2. ये M1 जो है, we are considering it is a diode, and what will happen, this M1 will provide operating bias voltage to the gate terminal of M2 ट्रांजिस्टर. वो क्या कर रहा है, यहाँ पे हमें इनपुट वोल्टेज बायसिंग दे रहा है, किसके लिए, फॉर ट्रांजिस्टर M2. It is giving, it means what we can say, M2 mirrors the current in M1. मतलब हम बोल सकते हैं कि M2 में से जो करंट जा रहा है, it is exactly same with M1. हम बोल सकते हैं, why, because we are considering M1 as a diode and we are connecting drain terminal of M1 to the gate terminal, and we are giving here biasing to the second transistor from M1 as a diode. ये ट्रांजिस्टर से हम क्या कर रहे हैं, यहाँ पे बायसिंग दे रहे हैं. This is the VDS for this, and this will give voltage to the second transistor. Means what, M1 transistor will provide biasing or DC voltage to the second transistor. So we can say here this is used to give here the biasing. So if you calculate the value of output current and output of input current, output current will be appeared across second transistor and input current will be appeared across first transistor, and this is called as the gain. What we have to check, we have to check both are having same value or not. If both are having same value, then we can say this is the current mirror. So what we can say here, if you calculate the value of current, we know the equation, standard equation. If you are calculating output current from this side, so what is your equations, W2, width of channel 2, and we are getting this current because of M1. So you can calculate these equations like W2 upon L2 into VGS minus VT2 square in bracket 1 plus lambda VDS2 mu O2 plus COX2. And if you are calculating the equations for current, that equations will be W1 by L1. मैंने दोनों को साथ में लिखा है, तो L1 जो नीचे है वो ऊपर हो जाएगा. और क्या है, VGS minus VT1 square. I have taken square combinedly for both these equations, and 1 lambda VDS1 plus 1 lambda VDS1 into mu O1 COX1. These are nothing but oxide capacitance. So these are the equations. If you are considering VDS1 equal to VDS2, if these devices are matched, what we can say, these values VDS are VGS, VDS, the value of VDS will matches. हम क्या बोल सकते हैं कि यदि ये दोनों का करंट सेम है, कब होगा दोनों का करंट? इफ दिस डिवाइसेस विल मैच, एंड व्हेन दिस डिवाइसेस विल मैच, इफ द वैल्यू ऑफ VDS will be equal to VDS. If you are taking VDS1 equal to VDS2, then what will happen? Your equations you will get IO equal to W2 upon W1 into L1 upon L2. Because what we are saying, if these devices will match, the value of threshold voltage will be same. The value of VGS तो दोनों के बीच का है, तो that value will remains constant. Because जो फर्स्ट ट्रांजिस्टर है, इट इज गिविंग बायसिंग टू द दिस ट्रांजिस्टर, क्योंकि वो बायसिंग इसको दे रहा है, तो VGS का वैल्यू तो कांस्टेंट ही रहेगा. एंड here channel is induced because of transistor 1, so its parameter oxide capacitance, mobility, that values will be remains constant. So these values, if these devices will match, you will get IO upon I equal to W2 L1 upon W1 L2 into 1 plus lambda VDS2 1 plus lambda VDS1. You will get this equation. And if the value of VDS1 and VDS2 will match, at that time what will happen? You will get output current upon input current equal to W2 upon W1 into L1 upon L2. It means what? Here we can use transistor as a current mirror, because here we are getting the value of output current and output input current, both are equal, because these are only depending on parameters. Which parameters? Channel parameters. चैनल का जो डायमेंशन है, विड्थ और लेंथ पे ही उसकी वैल्यूज डिपेंड्स है. इट मीन्स दैट we can call W2 by L2, or ये W1 by L1, this equation will be, and W2 by L2, W by L, what we are saying, this ratio we are calling as the aspect ratio. It means when this current gain or current transfer gain, this value is depending on the aspect ratio of transistor. These are depending on the dimensions of transistor. So in other words, we can say the value of output current and the input current are decided by the geometry of transistor. These are depending only on the dimensions of the ट्रांजिस्टर, मतलब वो चैनल की लेंथ और विड्थ पे ही डिपेंड है. बाकी इनपुट वोल्टेज आउटपुट वोल्टेज पे ये करंट मिरर के वैल्यू डिपेंड्स नहीं है. सो हियर वी कैन यूज MOSFET एज अ करंट मिरर. If you calculate the value of output resistance, what will happen? You will get RO will be RO2. मतलब यहाँ पे यदि तुम आउटपुट रेजिस्टेंस कैलकुलेट करोगे तो वो रेजिस्टेंस किसका रेजिस्टेंस रहेगा? ये सेकेंड ट्रांजिस्टर का. सो यू विल गेट हियर द वैल्यू ऑफ RO इक्वल टू RO2 and its value is small. So small value of RO0 will indicate I0 is not stable. हम क्या बोलते हैं ideally we are saying input resistance is high and output resistance is infinite, but practically what is happening? Practically, if you calculate the output resistance, that resistance will be depend only on this second transistor. How? Because this resistor will be resistance which will appear across this RO2 and its value is small. So we can say here the value of output current is not stable. And here the characteristics of slope of transistor in the saturation region will be large. मतलब यहाँ पे current ideally हम बोलते हैं कि constant रहता है, but its value is not constant, because already we have seen in our first unit there are non-ideal effect we are getting in MOSFET. So these are the disadvantage of this current mirror. So what? The output resistance is small. Ideally, we are saying its value is infinite, and its value is small. Just because of this reason, here the value of output current is not stable. and the slope of characteristics in saturation region will be large. But there are some advantages of MOSFET as a current mirror over BJT as a current mirror. BJT is nothing but bipolar junction transistor. BJT current control है और MOSFET voltage control है. We have seen these differences in our previous unit. Now what we have to see? We have to see the advantages of the current mirror using MOSFET over bipolar current mirror. In BJT mirror, we have to set the reference current. We have to use resistor in order to lower kilo ohm to mega ohm. So there we will require large area on substrate. But here in MOSFET current mirror, we can use MOSFET in a saturation region. मतलब यदि यहाँ पे इसके साथ, if this is diagram, and if you are supposed to use here resistance, so what we can do, we can use instead of passive resistance, we can use MOSFET as resistance. जो MOSFET as a diode हमने connect किया है, what we can do, again we can connect here one diode as it is. कौन सा diode? MOSFET as diode, and this can be used instead of passive resistance. But BJT में क्या है? We have to give their reference resistor, due to which there will require larger amount of surface area. And if you are using MOSFET as resistor instead of passive resistance, then there is no need of that much area, because the surface area required for MOSFET is very small. Its area is very small as compared to the resistor. So this is the main advantage of the MOSFET as channel current mirror over the BJT as current. Now here we have finished about the current mirror. We have to see about feedback amplifier. We will see in next class. Now I am taking your attendance. If anyone is having any doubt, you can ask me. Otherwise, you guys can leave now. Thank you.